Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you how to hyper carry on Teemo in the jungle with the best build and runes possible. We have Dark Harvest with Cheap Shot, Eyeball Ultimate, Absolute Gathering, Attack Speed, AP, and Armor. This whole build is revolving around bursting and massive mushroom damage. Nashor is actually a very low win rate item on Teemo compared to Liandry's. In fact, Teemo's highest win rate builds in the jungle don't even use Nashors. The reason why is Teemo has very short auto attack range, so whenever you're in team fights or multi-target fights, anything like that, the enemy AD carry will always outrange you, and sure, of course, you can blind dart them, but there's typically another champion who will as well, such as their Anivia, a big Scion Q, the Leona R. So when we go into auto, we're going to get absolutely melted. Now, if we had a huge front line to where it's twice as big as theirs, then sure, we can kind of get away with it, but as is, it's not really worth. We're going to get here nice and early to go invisible. E does an extra 150% bonus damage against monsters. Q blinds monsters for 4 seconds at level 1. Teemo, once you're level 2 and up, farms full HP, regardless of how low on HP you are. He farms full HP, very healthy. You don't need a potion on him. It's really not necessary. We'll go ahead and smite this. Reduce the damage we're taking. We'll auto into Q. He can auto us basically 3 times there, as you see. Get him with another Q here in a second. He only was able to hit us a single time, and this is how Teemo was able to farm without even needing a potion of any kind. You can go red, blue, or green jungle item. I like red the most. Synergizes best with your mushroom. For our build, we're going to be rushing down that sweet Mesh. Mesh is essential. So we get early boots in a Dark Seal, rush into Mesh. If we can afford it on first back, we'll get tier 1 boots plus Mesh, or tier 2 boots plus Dark Seal, but we need some way of stacking up early. Teemo has fantastic AP scaling. It's just about, do you have the AP? And that's where Mesh comes in. Plus you can get assists and stacks for your Mesh all the way across the map, since if they step on the mushroom, you get a killer assist. It doesn't matter where you are, you're still getting the stack. So it's pretty easy to stack up on Teemo. Auto attack Q. We'll kite this over here. We don't want to step into the bush directly though. If Warwick's already there, then it could be bad. I doubt he's there though, since he didn't go for that wolf if he was. Warwick is likely to invade, so we'll take this from bush to maintain vision. Go ahead and smite that down. Here we're just doing a full clear with leash on Teemo. You can usually do around 330 full clears, full HP. There we see the Warwick's top side. He did a looks like he did a 5 camp clear, seemingly. Now we get a point in our W for the movement speed. Monsters don't peel that movement speed off. Auto in the Q. We'll speed away. Get him with another auto. Got him with an ignite. He's dead. Q auto. He's a goner. Yeah, he shouldn't have done that. he greeted for that super hard. Teemo is incredibly fast. You don't lose your passive 10% movement speed from your W unless you get hit by an enemy champion or by an enemy turret. And obviously, Warwick didn't hit us. So we're moving 363, which is faster than a champion with tier 1 boots a lot of the times. Because tier 1 boots is like 25 movement speed. Most champions have around a 330 base movement speed. Alright, we're going to run Scion down. We'll use our W. You don't typically want to use your active this early. I'm just doing it to get away from the Warwick. Go ahead and get him with Blind Dart. Perhaps blinded him a little bit early. I'm going to try to body block him, get him with Blind. Very nice. Alright, it's time to look for a reset. Pretty good start so far. Most champions can't fight Teemo solo on Scuttle Fight since Teemo full clears perfect. Ooh, what is this guy doing? Auto attack Q. What is Warwick doing? Dude, I literally put my hands together to rub him a little bit, and what in the world? Anyways, so Teemo is full clear into Scuttle Fight. Super strong since he's full health. He can blind you. He's very fast. He has range autos. He can go toe-to-toe with the toughest of the toughest on that. So yeah, we'll go tier 2s plus Dark Soul here. It's a very good first back rush. We could have gone for a raw Mesh, but if you're getting Mesh without boots, it feels a little bit off. You're just not fast enough. Now we're moving 413. Most champions tier 2 boots move 380. So we're moving substantially faster than most characters in the game this early on. Most people don't even have tier 1 boots, let alone tier 2. So we're in a good spot. We don't want to over farm now. Since we have our boots, we want to try to find a gank if possible. We'll put that right there. Get another point in our E. Once you have 3 points in your E, your clears are kind of crazy. Leona went in before she could see me. I gotta go around this. I actually counted me as stepping on that trap. That's crazy. That sucks. She just warded this too. Oh well. It is what it is. Yep, there's the Warwick. I have red buff still. He loses this hard. Hey, Nivea got her with an auto Q. Got my Dark Harvest stack off of her. He also just needs to push this wave. I'll be real aggressive with Warwick. We counter him super hard with our Q. He can't auto R or Q. Those are all basically auto attacks on hit effect. Q stops all auto attacks or auto attack based abilities like Blitzcrank Knockup, Leona stun on her Q. Obviously, any auto attack. We'll go top lane here in a moment. Auto attack Q. Getting blocked a little bit. I'll use my W active just in case Warwick's kind of looping around. You don't have to get an early Oracle lens on TEEMO. It's really not important. Not important at all. We got this guy pinched off. I want to get a stack here. Kench is trying to kill him as fast as he can. I'll get a mushroom down to slow him. And then Kench should just be able to run away. Nice. I'll go ahead and help him push this. We're level 6 at pre 7 minute 30. That's really fast for TEEMO. TEEMO usually hits it closer to 8 minute mark a lot of the time. I guess I'll help him push. Got that attack speed bonus from being invisible. Bushes are your best friend. You can go invisible while being in a bush, while moving in a bush. Instead of having to raw stand still like a goofball. Right, when she sees me, I'll use W. Get her with a Q. Q outranges our autos. I knew we weren't going to be able to kill her, but I wanted to at least get a Dark Harvest stack out of her. R for vision. Don't want to walk into Warwick. Hey, friend. You're dead. I have tier 2 boots. He's going to have to cheese me. I'm going to ignite for true vision. Auto attack. I think he's dead there. Yeah, ignite and poison too good. She can't stun me because I had my blind on her there. She's only tier 1 boots. Auto attack. Oh, couldn't get her with the Q there. I don't like this position very much. Auto attack Q, got it on the Jinx. Mushroom goes off, hits everybody. I need to back off and get above half health so Warwick can't blood scent me. Get movement speed plus visual trail into me. We need to reset for Mej. We can still kind of linger on the map. TEEMO doesn't necessarily need items to clear his camp since his E does so much bonus damage. You can kind of stick around for a long time. Like we're doing here. Similar to kind of what a Nunu would do. Nunu just needs kind of tier 2 boots, runs around with Q max and does whatever he wants. Auto attack into Q. Auto Q, very nice, got them both. You never want to have all your mushrooms on you at once. You want to get them on cooldown so you can get more down overall. Auto Q. So right now I have 1 on cooldown, which is good. It means we're not wasting our ultimate by not using it. But you want to keep at least 1 on you at all times so you can use it as a kite tool. It's very useful to kite around. Basically turns the floor into lava and they can't walk through. If they do, you'll kite them out and kill them with our fast speed and small hitbox. W into her, auto attack Q. She is in trouble, dude. Get a mushroom down there. Got him with a blind. His Q still went through because my blind's travel time, though. We're going to auto attack mushroom behind him. Auto attack Q. Down he goes. Anivia couldn't kill me here, so I got to be a little bit careful. Scion is low health. We'll go top side, finish our Dark Seal off here in a moment. I need to heal off of something real quick, though. I led him with a blind since I was so close to blue buff. We don't want to be eating free autos here. We get all of our health back. Nice. We got 2 mushrooms. Scuttle doesn't break them unless Scuttle's being attacked by someone. Scuttle would walk straight through it without affecting it. We need to get vision with mushroom. Work will be here soon. Hey, friend, you're dead. Oh, come on. I can't get it. It's not worth it. If I kill him, it doesn't make a big difference, but if I die, they get my shutdown and I lose my Dark Seal stacks. So we got his flash, and I didn't really blow anything to get it. Just a little bit of time. I love the vision you can get with mushrooms, and the more levels you get into them, the farther you can throw them and the farther they bounce. Go ahead and reset here. Dragon's up. I'm sitting on a stupid amount of gold. Like it's really, really high amount. Okay, got Mej now, and we'll build as much of Leandri's as we can. Leandri's is big for Teemo. It lets you shred tanks because it gives you max health damage. You do more damage the tankier they are. It's basically the Lord Dominic's Regard, but for mages. Plus, it gives you max health burn damage, so the more health they have, the more damage they take. Plus, it gives us lots of mana ability, haste, and AP, so really useful item. After Leandri's, we're going to push Demonic. After that, we're going to go straight into Rabadon. These guys are definitely going to FF15, though. I counter their comp too hard. Blind Dart, Rex, Warwick, Jinx, Leona. Even Scion a little bit. Because when he's in dead mode, he can only hurt you with auto attacks. We get one mushroom down here for some vision. Oh, Leona. Looks like they're kind of guarding the Warwick area a little bit. He's about to walk into another mushroom. I'll get a speed up here. I don't think she knows I'm here. Huh. I baited Swain a little bit, but I can't really get over there. It's not worth dying. If this is Ward, I'm 100% going to die. We'll go ahead and get a mushroom down. Auto Q ignite. And he's dead. Down you go. I get the extra attack speed as well from passive at an extra 40%. I got my R down because I could tell he was going to walk through the bush to get the wolves. Got with an auto Q. Ooh, actually missed my Q on her there. Took quite a bit of damage. I almost got a dark harvest stack off her there. I'm at 10 Mej. That's an extra 10% movement speed. It's really big for us. So we're moving at 443 in combat. If we get hit by an enemy champion, obviously we lose our W movement speed. That's okay though. Kench is very, very low. He's got Heartsteel. Sign went for Sunfire Rush. You want to lay your mushroom? Ooh. Yeah, I might actually die here. If he has R. Ooh, cool. He doesn't. Gotta run away from where Warwick's gonna be. It's not worth dying. I'm on 10 Mej. So surviving is kind of important here. Not sure where he's at. Okay, he's bot side. But I'm still giving him movement speed when he moves towards this part of the map. We'll go ahead and reset. Buy a big chunk of this. A little bit of that. Dragon up in 225. I'll full clear down into red buff. We'll have red buff up for dragon fight. I could even grab Herald, Gromp, them wolves. 443, not bad. I love that. It's so fast. You can use your W active to get around the map. Just don't use it if you think you're about to have to fight an enemy champion within the next 12 seconds, because that's about the cooldown of your W level 1. Or I guess at all levels it doesn't get any shorter. So here I don't think I'm going to run into anyone. I know where the top lane is, jungle, and mid, so we can use it to just get around a little bit faster. Let's get our control ward in a useful position here. Oof, that was bad of me. We don't want to let it do that. Got our E maxed out. Our clears are that much faster now. Oh, Scion R'ing away. Guess we could go top and just take first turret gold. Yeah, I'll do that. I don't want their bot lane to get first turret. We have 3 mushrooms. That's bad for R to be sitting on maxed out shrooms like that. That means we're not using our R. So now we still have 1 on ourselves, and we have the other 2 laid. That's bonus first turret gold. Very nice. It's an extra 150 on top of what turret already gives. I see where the Anivia is. I see where their support is. I see where the Warwick is. Hey, friend. Yeah, that was a good Scion Q, actually. Auto Q. That was decent. Down he goes. We'll walk this guy down. I have red buff autos on him now. That was solid. That was... Wow, that Jinx R would have killed me there. It's kind of fortunate with how we were positioned. Just keep running, buddy. I got mushrooms for you. I got mushrooms everywhere. Yep, there it is. She ran into it. And what? She walked through that one. We need to play for drag. Yeah, well played to the Kench. That was a really good R you had on me. It gave me a big shield, helped me survive the Warwick while he was ignited. He wouldn't really be able to heal off Kench, because Kench has heal cut and burn and lots of damage himself. To where if Warwick tried to force something on the Kench there while I was inside of him, Warwick would have just died from my poison and ignite. And now we have another burn. We have the Leandries. Plus, since they're building so much HP on the Warwick, Anivia, and Scion, and Leona, we'll be able to get some nasty, nasty burn on them through the Agony. Up to 12% more magic damage dealt to them whenever we hit them. I can't really get to this fight. They're moving away from me is why I didn't chase it. Got my blind on the Jinx. We gotta play this slow though. It looked like I scripted that. Get her with one raw auto. Down she goes. Red buff auto on Scion. Couldn't get much else there. We should be able to get Dragon off that. I do feel like they're going to FF15. They haven't seen my true power levels yet. I could literally kill Jinx with an auto attack and a Q. Like one auto and a Q. She might actually die from that. Well, yeah, okay, not quite. Maybe like three autos and a Q. I could see that doing it. 3 autos plus Q. Dark Harvest's going to kick in. The cheap shot's going to kick in from the blind. Go ahead and put one right here. Now that we have another point in our R, it does more damage, bigger slow. We can throw it farther, bounce it farther, and we can have more mushrooms on us at a time. Hey, Leona. Auto attack into Q reset. Q at ranges our autos. It's also very solid auto reset. They're really looking for it here. Kench is big, though. Jinx is dead. She's got nowhere to go. I let in a little bit early with my blind dart. Just can't reach the chick. Blind dart into auto attack. Down you go, buddy. It is a 2.5 second blind, and I doubt she has tenacity. We already got the dragon. We'll play for red buff here. I'll skip Krugs because I want to just get through the jungle a bit quicker. You can use your mushrooms to help you take camps faster. You only really do it against multi-target camps, though. That way you don't have to auto every single monster in the camp. Or at least not multiple times. Like Raptors, it's decent. Krugs, it can be decent. But you don't really use your mushrooms against red, blue, or Gromp. Because your E already does so much single target damage. It doesn't really speed you up much. It's really good against Raptors, like you saw, though. Cuts them in half. Come on, baby. Down he goes. I've noticed that whenever monsters reset, they get an instant huge chunk of HP back, like several hundred. But then it doesn't really, they don't get much more as they keep running back. So right now it's 60% extra attack speed. Look at that. Looks like we have a Nash, but we don't. Go ahead and get a Shroom down here. Get a mushroom down there. I have one more mushroom left as well. It also needs to evade here a little bit. Get Leon with my Q. Down she goes. Smite the Scion to slow him down. He's going to get turbo kited now. Part of the issue with Scion, he's so easy to kite. He doesn't have the best movement speed. He's also like a big hitbox. And his damage output's only so high if he's playing him tank. He's going to hit that mushroom. Yep, he's dead. Auto attack Q reset. Down he goes. We'll take it. Get a mushroom down right there. Very nice. We have full stack mesh right now. We're in the pocket. We are in the sweet spots. They still have confidence in their comp because they have the Nivea, Jinx, Scion. They have a lovely comp. If I position though, I don't know what they think they're gonna do. How much damage is my red jungle item doing right now? Burns them 4% max health true damage. That's decent. Because my Leandry's is doing about, if I hit him with one attack, over 4%. So my E should keep reapplying it. So you see how my, oh, it actually doesn't. That's surprising. So Leandry's doesn't get reapplied by your E damage. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, they're looking to break my shrooms right now. Mushroom this area up. Give myself lots of escapes. We want to lay it where it's all angle based, so you don't want to lay it too tight to the wall because they can't walk in between that, right? It's too small of an opening. They'll get wrecked. But and if they're walking towards dragon, they're gonna like walk tight like along here. They're gonna walk like here, so we could put one like right here, for example. They're gonna run tight, run straight through it, pretty much guaranteed. Should have kept a mushroom on me there. Oh well. I think they know I'm here. Oh, maybe they didn't. Hey, Leona. Got her with red buff auto attack into Q. Alright, Nivea, you want to play that game? Get her with the blind dart. They both step on my mushroom. I'll get another mushroom down there. Someone's about to step on it. Warwick's going in deep. I need to get him with a blind. There goes his healing. And they stepped on a mushroom. Oh my god. Thank goodness Jinx isn't turbo fed. Please somebody block that. I'm moving fast. Where are they going to go? I have them all blocked off. Like, look at that beautiful mushroom placement. They're going to have to walk all the way around it into my autos. Get with an auto attack. Cute. We'll put a mushroom right here. We need a blind Scion. You're not going to be able to catch me, buddy. He would need Prowlers and Yomus even then. It'd be kind of iffy. Let's get a defensive mushroom right here. I am low health, so Warwick's going to have a big movement speed bonus into me. Should be able to heal off these a little bit, though. Yeah, he's starting to follow the blood scent, but now I'm above half health, so we're chilling. He's not going to find anything. He's probably on his wolves, if anything. Auto Q. And there's nothing he can do. We're just going to run him down now. Nice. Got his R out. Holy moly, dude. Sitting on a lot of gold. We need to go back, get Demonic, pick up a Rabadon. There's the Jinx Rocket. We hadn't even started the Dragon yet. Their Nivea is playing decent enough. She has way less deads than our Yasuo. Teemo's just kind of cracked, man. If Teemo gets a kill after his full clear, either on Scuttle Fight or on a gank, it sets him up beautifully. I don't want to say it's a guaranteed win at that point, but it's kind of hard to lose after that because it sets up your level 6 nicely. Alright, we've got Demonic. Go ahead and push for Rabadon. Yeah, I normally do ban Hecarim and Malphite when I want to play Teemo. Hecarim's annoying because he full clears decently, and most of his damage is, it's not really auto attack based. So when you blind Hecarim, it basically does nothing. None of his damage is really even auto attacks. So I think Hecarim's one of the more annoying junglers to play against. He can clear faster than you. He can gank more consistently than you, and when you blind him, nothing really happens. I need to lay a mushroom. I'm about to have all of them up at once. My teammates are chasing a fight. I can't really get there in time. Like I said, I can't really get there in time, and they quit. That's a GG's well played. Not bad at all. That game was pretty short, so we'll go ahead and do a part 2. I'll see you guys there. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to part 2. It looks like we're going to be doing an invid because we have Nautilus Morgana on the same team. Their level 1 also isn't that strong. Hecarim level 1's a bit poo-poo. I will say the Ezreal brand is a little scary, but outside of that, I think our level 1's way better with the Jax auto block, my huge auto attack damage, Jhin 4th auto crit. Oh, wow, this brand, he's being so greedy. Oh, why did Nautilus flash for that, though? That seemed like a really weird thing to flash for. Oh, mama, let's go. First blood, we'll take it. Someone just flashed exhausted. I don't know if she missed her snare or if she just didn't start with it. All right, so we'll go ahead and pick up a Dark Sill. And I'll also grab a Control Word. Why not? That's a really good start for us. We didn't actually burn anything. My teammates sure did, though. Nautilus burned Flash. Morgana burned both sides, but Morgana wasn't even really a part of the kill. I think she was just kind of going after somebody else there. Not bad. Hopefully we can still get here in time to go invisible. And yep, there it is. We get the attack speed bonus, just barely. I'm going to go ahead and smite it early so Jhin can 4th shot it. Jin's 4th shot does more damage the lower in health something is. Down goes the red buff. Pull the Krugs on over here. We don't want to use our blind too early. Auto into Q, and then we should be able to block 3 autos. If we just stand still on it and let it do its thing. Not sure what that medium Krug's doing there. He's just kind of wandering around. Oh, dude, being able to block 3 auto attacks is actually so ridiculous. It's so dumb. You don't even have to kite. You just stand there. You Q it right as it's about to auto you. Auto attack into Q. The big one has ranged autos. That's why we blind it. And we're trying to primarily focus our damage on him as well, since he's the tankiest. And there we go. Very nice. We'll go ahead and get another point E to clear faster. Plus, if we get invaded, having another point E is a little more useful than movement speed on W for the most part. Another 3 autos blocked. We soak 1 auto in between blind dart. I think we might have actually taken 2 there in between blind because I didn't kite it out the best, but it doesn't matter. As long as you're blocking the majority of the main monster's auto attacks, you'll be full health. Like even there, I blind darted slightly too late and I soaked in the auto. There, it's 2, and it would have blocked a 3rd if I stood still, but I'm not going to stand still for this one. Auto attack into Q. 2, yeah, you can only get about 2 out of Gromp. Gromp has pretty low attack speed. You'd have to time it very tight. So we just did a 315 full clear. My goodness, having Dark Sill definitely played a part in that. Right when he starts reacting. Okay, I'll use W here. Jax is kind of chasing him away. I'll ignite early. Auto attack Q. I missed my first auto on him. Jax got the kill. It kind of sucks because I have the Dark Sill or whatever, but it's fine. We'll push this down. Step into the bush to cancel their autos and whatnot. We want to get these nice and low for Jax so he can reset, spend his gold, get his health, get his mana back. That's why we dumped that wave, is to give him some relief. Oh, they just got a double kill. Hecarim 24 CS, so he did a full clear and I guess didn't get Scuttle Crab there. Interesting. That means I should be able to cross over and take Scuttle in theory. I need to help her push. She's trying to push, but she's out of mana. She actually needs me to do this, otherwise she wouldn't be able to back. She would just catch wave. Morgana's out of health and mana. She'd be stranded, forced to stay. Alright, here we go. We'll push this into a bot gank. This may or may not be warded, I don't know. Guess we're about to find out. Hopefully it's not. Oh, apparently it is. Cool. I go invisible, they can't see me. Kiana finds the dive, but she's gonna die for it. Turret damage has been buffed 2 seasons in a row. Hopefully there's no ward over here anymore. He lands the hook, doesn't do anything because it's Ezreal. I mean, how am I supposed to follow this up? He's getting shredded. I can't do anything here. I just gotta leave. Looks like Ezreal's about to Q me as well. I'm invisible. They shouldn't even known I was there, but they seem to know. Got him with my blind art. Doesn't seem to be enough though. I just have to leave, dude. This is such a waste of time. I could have taken like 3 camps by now. I'll take Krugs, reset for my... I would like to get Mej and boots in the same back if possible. At least tier 1 boots. I have a weird amount of gold now. Nautilus has to go for Brand. Going for Ezreal does nothing because the way Ezreal can time his jump just makes him essentially immune. Auto Q auto. We'll leave that one. It's whatever. Hecarim's bot side. I can't do anything about that. Well played to the Nautilus there. Actually turned out pretty well, all things considered. Ooh, Mork's pushing hard for that. I didn't react to that at all. Hecarim doesn't necessarily know where I am right now. Go ahead and reset. I don't want him to necessarily know where I am. I don't want him to try to take drag. We're on a pretty good bat. Got Mej and boots. I'll pick up a control word again. I'm not going to lay at bot side though. I don't have much faith in them. Hook supports against Ezreal. They're pretty much useless because right as Ezreal can tell the hook's going to hit him, he starts his E. Even if it hits him, he basically goes through it. He'll soak the damage, but the CZ doesn't really count. It's such a waste of time to try to gank. They're also both double range, so it's harder to find one of them super far out of position. I'll attack Q. I think they got the Brand flash there. Nice. I'm gonna get a ward down right here, run this guy down. He knows we're here, of course, because why not? He knew we were here because he got his ward down. Auto attack Q. My Q didn't go off there. We get the mushroom on the minions. I have my minions to help me fight him here. Down he goes. He's dead. So basically, your mushroom takes about 1.5 seconds to activate, and if it's already touching something, it's going to blow up immediately once it activates, and it's a big AoE circle. It's like an anti-Tibbers. So he got close enough to it, so I basically spaced it out to where that blew up on him, instead of me having to throw it down, not on top of anything, and then him just running around it. We're able to do immediate damage, get immediate impact. Alright, we're backing because we're kind of low health. I want to get all my HP back. I wasn't quite sure where their mid lane was at the moment. We'll go ahead and push Oracles now for drag fights. I will go bot lane here. I'm only going bot lane because my red buff's up. I want to play red buff heavy into Dragon. Ooh, Brand almost landed that stun. Jin, stop auto-attacking and just run, bro. Hecarim accidentally autoed a minion there. Kiana gets the shutdown. Dang. They're going to take Dragon now. You don't really want to use your mushrooms too much on the monsters. You want to have them for fighting champs. Got him with a raw auto. Yep. Got him with a blind. Not worth at all. Hopefully they'll step on that mushroom and someone will die. I lost all my Mej there. I have no clue why Morgana didn't roam. That's a free double for her. I overstayed and lost all my Mej. That sucks so hard. Oh well. We'll be able to get it back. So we're still not behind necessarily. It's just a temporary setback. I didn't want to let it go because... I mean, he's doing Dragon. He doesn't have any health. He doesn't have any armor. He's not ahead. Brand's not ahead. But, yeah. The situation was taking too long to where Ezreal could get there, and then it's just not really possible. It is what it is. I shouldn't have done it. I could see on the minimap that Morgana wasn't coming, and then there's no reason for me to really go in. Auto attack Q. Die, darn you, die! He's trying to full reset on me. Got some Gathering Storm kicking in now. 10-minute marks. Pretty good power spike for Absolute Focus Gathering. I'll go top lane here in a moment. Oh, he's trying to reset. I didn't even move and he wasn't resetting. And then all of a sudden he's like, okay, I'm going to lose patience now. It's like, alright. Making sure there's no control word there real quick. Go ahead and check for wards, and there is one. Alright, we'll get that down. I want to get up here ASAP, so I'm using my W actively here. Normally use your W active in a gank once they can see you. But in this case, I want to get here before it's too late. Before Hecarim rotates, essentially. Got him with everything. He's a goner. Boom! That last one secures it. That's +4 mesh stacks. Bot lane is struggling still, to be expected. Let Jax clear this out. All I want is some plates. You can have the minion gold. Got him with AQ there. We'll get him with an auto. I don't know who Hecarim thinks he is. Auto Q. He almost died. Not quite sure where their mid lane's at. Hecarim's incredibly low though. I think I can actually stay. Jax plays it right. He needs to kite it over here towards my mushroom. Oh, that actually hit me too, damn. Auto attack Q. Down she goes. That is nasty. That's so nasty. Her R around that wall was hella fat. It's like it didn't count this hole. It just counted it as if it was flat here and it went hella thick like a donut, man. Holy moly, that was one thick R. Now we know. Kiana R doesn't care if there's a big fat stinky hole right here. Just pretends like it's not there. I'll attack into Q. Hey friend, you just wasted your ability. Auto attack into Q. You can't auto me, very cool. And there is my Dark Harvest stack. Or at least should be. There it is, finally. I'm gonna reset. I'm very low health. Well, actually I can stay. Never mind, I take it back. There's no rush here. He's going straight to wraps. Know exactly what this butthole's gonna do. Mork's kind of out of mana though. I should go into Hecarim's top side. I can't get over there in time to really do anything. Even if I had enough HP to fight that situation. Oh no, it's warded. Let's drag fight soon. Bot lane's dying again, of course. This is when using a mushroom's nicest for raptors, especially in the early game. Saves you a lot of auto attacks on the small ones. Assuming you want the small ones. But generally, you should keep one mushroom on you all the time. I saw the mid laner staying mid. I saw Hecarim go bot, so I felt pretty safe to just kind of come in here and do my own thing. We can't even fight for drag now. It's not possible. Absolutely impossible. With bot lane dying there. Run this guy down. Got him with the blind dart. That's so good. I got Mej off that. Nice. We're going to get a mushroom down here. And we're chilling. He should stay for this wave. I'll help him take it. Get these minions nice and low. Get them nice and low. Dang, that sucks. You missed that one. Just mushroom it up over here and we're chilling. I thought they would have taken Dragon there. They had full tempo to do so. Maybe Hecarim's solo on it right now. We'll have to fight them for third drag if they get it, which I'm kind of okay with because we are in a power position right now. So yeah, Hecarim is on it solo. And this is what Mork should have done when I was over there. She absolutely did not come. She refused to come when I was there putting in the work. If she did come, if she came, it would have been a triple for her. And I probably would have lived and not have wasted all my mesh like a goofball. Does anyone want to let me smite this? Hey, friend. You're losing all your health there, Ezreal. You're getting chunked. I didn't even have Leandri's. If I had Leandri's, he was dead there. We were able to get that dragon. That's pretty big. He's kind of tanky. He's got Trinity Force. It's a bit of extra health. Auto attack. Cute. I should have waited a half a second. I would have gone invisible since I entered the bush. Auto into Q. Down he goes. Nice. Alright, yeah, we'll just clear up here. Gotta stay alive, play for our 20-minute power spike off Gathering Storm, kicking in. Their Cassante's been a very helpful source of, very good source of Mej. It's been a constant ATM. Just go in and get them whenever we need it. Auto Q. Go ahead and get one down right here. Might need to head up top side and mirror the Jax a little bit. I don't mind using up one of these mushrooms. When they're about to die, you might as well lead the monsters into it. Got a defensive mushroom right here. Auto into Q. Got smite on this guy. Got him blinded. I got the mushroom between me and him. There's not much else I could have done there. Jax does have TP. I am going to go ahead and push the wave though for the golden XP. Might as well. Jax isn't spawning for a very long time. I couldn't really reach the Hecarim. He was almost within range for me to kill. Jax just needed one more auto though. That was really close because Sante almost died. Jax almost lived in time. It was just slightly off. I finished pushing. Very nice. Got it all the way pushed. Very, very good. Jackson go bot. Down goes the Ezreal. Nice. Now we can get Leandri's into Demonic. I like it. Whew. Scaling nicely, dude. Their team's super kind of melee heavy for their engage. They don't have any proper range engage. Or range poke for that matter. At least not against me. Like when Hecarim goes in and Chrysante goes in with one good mushroom placement, I can obliterate. Like this auto Q, auto R. He's legit gonna die. Yeah, he just died from that. He did no damage to me. We're very similar gold spent too as well. You actually look at the items. I don't really want Chrysante to get any of this. The main difference in that fight that happened was he didn't have his blue jungle item finished, so when he touched a bush, he wasn't going fast. I have red jungle item finished, which is an additional slow and 4% max health true damage. So, in that particular fight, it was the jungle farm diff. He needs roughly 3 more camps. Go and put it right there. Put this one right here. Get that in the back. Thank you very much. And that's it. They quit. They had enough. And that's going to do it for Mej Teemo Jungle, guys. I'm a huge fan of it. I hope you'll give it a try and embrace the play style. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.